Hello, I'm Thomas and I'm the #1 Blue Engine. I work on the Fat Controllers Railway and every day I make sure I'm a really useful engine.
Yes, Chris.
How did you get into the Thomas role? Were you asked, or were you a fan as a child?
Well, you see, the Thomas the Tank Engine Friends was a bit later for me because I'm a bit older. So I used to listen to the Johnny Morris stories, and actually had the books, the railway stories that Reverend Aubrey wrote. But then, with how I got into this was just basically there were casting things going around, and my agent said, "Oh, let's get you in for a." No, actually, I think I was asked to come in because I'd actually done an audition for the American version, and then they asked me would I come in and do for the new Thomas, and went through it a couple of times, and they were daft enough to cast me.
Daft enough. Was it the same process for Toby, or did it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, once I had Thomas, they kind of said, "Would you try?" Because, like I said before, they had me doing Percy and Henry and that kind of thing. And with Toby, it was thing is, I tried to make Toby sound a bit like Clive Dunn.
Yeah.
From Dad's Army, Mr. Maddox, sir, but if I just sort of tone him down a bit, it sounds a bit like that.
Oh, yeah.
You did with him. There's a little bit of Clive Dunn in there.
Yeah.
Actually, someone just gave me a little toy of Toby. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Who's this recording for?
It's for somebody on YouTube. I promised them a recording the Fat Controller, but I think he'd probably like you better.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Callum, so he's...
Thomas, you are causing confusion and delay. That's my impression of Keith Wickham, but he's too good. He's too good. Well, hey, YouTube dude.
What?
Trying to think now.
What do you think of the... Have you heard about the new Railway Series book?
The new what?
Railway Series book.
No. I'm sure you're about to tell me about it, because you'll know about
apparently, SIF have reported that Egmont, the book's makers, releasing another Railway Series book.
Really? That would be good. That would be awesome.
4th of July, I think it says.
American Independence Day!
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, what do you think of the CGI series compared to the models?
I have to like it because it, pays my wages. I think it's good because obviously I didn't really get into the original. Well, I say the original. The Thomas Tank Engine Friends where it was little models.
Yeah.
Because I was too old. But I think that the animation, Greg Tin has done a cracking job. I think that it's really in keeping with the original books, the artwork in the books that I like, because I wondered myself what it was going to be like, No, I think it's great. I would say that I know, but I like it.
I have noticed in the CGI that the tenders are longer, like they were in the Railway series.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
I've noticed in the new CGI series that the tenders are longer on Gordon, Henry and James, like they were in the Railway series.
Really? You are such an authority, you notice all that stuff.
Yeah. What do you think of the future? How do you think it's going to pan out for Thomas?
Thomas is huge. I mean, as far as I've been told, it's the biggest preschool show in the world. So, I mean, it's funny for me. It's the most secure job I've had because it's Thomas. It's just going to go on, and people seem to like it. I mean, sometimes you look at things, people on YouTube, and they don't like it, and they say they ruined it. But I think
they've got no taste. Either that or they just need to get used to it more time.
I think the thing is, for you guys, the guys that are really, really the bigger fans, and if you approve it, then we're laughing really.
I think it's harder for it to impress the older fans because they've had the models for about 25 years.
25 years.
And it was just a really big change. It was like boom, right into it.
But I guess because Michael Angelis is still doing the narrator, it gives it that kind of that seal of approval, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's still got his classic voice on it. He's been doing it for so long. I'm surprised he's not here actually.
I am as well.
I've only seen me and Keith here today. And Elliot, of course.
And me.
My main man, Elliot, man.